Hi June, it's Kevin. I've had troubles drawing trees too. So what I've got here is I just took a picture off the internet, and I'm going to draw a tree. I'm going to draw the tree that we have here, and I'm going to talk you through it as I draw it. So let's just start at the beginning here. Okay, first let's just pencil in the basic shape of it, nothing too serious, just pencil in what we think is the basic shape. And then what I do is I go over it with really light pencil, okay, or charcoal, either one, whatever. This is just for pencil or charcoal drawing. That's what this explanation is about. So I see where there's really highlights over on the right hand side of the tree, and I'm ignoring the orange and the yellow and everything like that. I'm just looking for darks and lights. So what I do is I go over it with a really light pencil or whatever, and then I'm going to go over with kind of a darker in the places where I sort of see the medium shades. Okay, now I really need you to get this part is that I'm not really being incredibly exact. In the end, one of the things that I really want you to get is that every tree becomes your own tree. I use trees as references, and I try and draw what I see, but at some point in this drawing I will just quit looking at the tree and I will make the tree my own. At this point, sure, I'm still looking at it. I'm looking for darks and lights, and but you see how it's just scribbles. It's just scribbles, and basically that's what really looks best when you're looking at a tree, is just scribbles. There's really not a lot of definition in a tree. If there was definition, we'd be up close, and in order to see a tree, we have to be a long distance away. So I found that the best way to do trees is just scribble. And by that I mean just real quick movements of my hand, real fast in places with as dark or as light as I want. So what I basically do is I sort of try and layer up, from light to dark. And what I'm going to show you is at one point here we go to lighter colors, even though we put in darker colors, because we're putting in some pretty dark colors now. And here's where I start to add some light, and by that I mean I use my eraser as a tool. I use it as a blender, and I use it as a lightener. So if I've got some dark spots and I see where I want some light spots, especially on a tree, this works the best. I'm not afraid to go in there and use my eraser and lighten up spots. You see how I'm lightening up even though it's on dark? This is where I would come in with an eraser and add dark and light sort of as I see fit. It's sort of at this point that I see a tree coming out of my picture, and that I can sort of ignore the drawing anymore and sort of try to make my tree come to life. And add just light, then darker, then go back once you've got the dark and add some highlights, and then once you sort of feel comfortable with the tree becoming your own, the tree taking on a life of its own in your drawing, then try and make that tree come to life. Not look like the other tree, just try to make that tree come to life. So I hope that helps. I mean, I know that looking at this, sure, it makes it look easy, and it really is kind of easy. It really is, because it basically is just scribbles and looking for values and tones, highlights, and shadows. And that's all you're really doing, is just trying to find the value in that. See, it looks like a tree, and all it was basically just scribbles on a page. Well, hope that helps. Good luck to you.